Hello everyone, welcome to Walks Tours from Home. Today we are going to make the Queen of Italy pizza.
Yes, 101.
101, yes.
My name is Denise.
My name is Roberto.
We are Walks chefs. We are currently in our home in Rome. In our normal life, as you can see here, we teach pasta classes. We've been teaching pasta classes for Walks in the last 5 years. We love what we do, and we can keep doing what we love even in our house. As other 60 million Italians, we are cooking, we are practicing our skills, and we're trying to survive this moment. Even though it's kind of hard to get your ingredients, do grocery, we are getting even more smart to combine things and to make something delicious. Pizza is definitely a resilient recipe now.
Comfort food.
It's comfort food, and it's probably the biggest gift that the Italians gave to the world. So we're gonna go through the ingredients.
Yes, allora, the ingredients are 500 grams of all-purpose flour, 250 grams medium water, 13 grams beer yeast, or of course, if you use dry beer yeast, you need 5 grams. Then we have 1 teaspoon with sugar, 15 grams salt, 2 taps olive oil, of course, 1 tomato puree or half a jar, more or less, and 1 mozzarella, bufala or not. Okay, super short pizza recipe, and simple.
You already got the ingredients, but if you want, if you're not going to make the recipe together with us, you can screenshot this page and you can make it later on. So the steps for pizza are very, very easy. You have to make the dough, you have to let it rise, you have to add the toppings, and then you have to bake it, and then you open a nice cold beer, and you enjoy it with the person you love.
Or wine, no, pizza is better.
Beer.
Beer.
Yes. Okay, are you ready? We are ready.
Are you ready?
So, welcome to our kitchen.
Come on.
Here we have all the ingredients ready for all the process.
Yes, allora.
I'm gonna help you, Roberto. We are a couple, and that's why we are in the same house. And we're trying to survive each other. All right, so first step.
Allora, are you ready? Yes, allora, first step, water, okay? I told you before, 250 grams of warm medium water.
If you live in Alaska, for example, and the tap water you have is very cold, make sure that is medium warm. Medium warm is 24 degrees Celsius.
Yes, from 20 to 25, more or less.
Okay, Roberto, mamma mia.
Okay, allora, now you have to
break a little bit the yeast. It has to dissolve in your water. And as Roberto is doing now.
Remember, 13 grams of beer.
Very good. Can I start stirring that?
Yes,
start. Right.
And put just a little bit of, 1 teaspoon of sugar.
So the yeast is a very controversial side of pizza. It's a big topic.
Yeah.
Because people are making their own yeast. The homemade Roberto made his own one, and he's treating this like his own baby. Is feeding the yeast every 2 days.
Yes.
More or less.
More or less.
He loves yeast more than me, probably. All right. And Roberto added also the sugar inside.
To start, yes.
It activates the yeast even better. So sugar, not salt at this point, right?
Yes, never combine sugar, salt with yeast. Okay, this is very important.
It will affect the rising process.
Okay, now put your water in the bowl. Uno. And then flour. This is
farina.
Farina. Allora, 500 grammi, 500 grams. you put little by little. In the meantime, I mix a little bit.
So, as I've said before, the pizza is one of the biggest gifts that the Italians gave to the world. The pizza as we know it today was born in Napoli, Naples, beautiful southern city of Italy. And one of the most famous one is the Margherita pizza, was made in honor of a queen. And why we call it pizza as we know it today? Because tomato hasn't been here in Europe since always. Tomato come from
Italy. No, Italy.
where? Come on. South America.
Go.
And like Europeans have been kind of skeptical for a long time to eat tomatoes. We thought they were like poisoning, too acid. But then when Europeans and tomatoes start a relationship, we start having a lot of amazing things like pasta with tomato sauce, pizza, gazpacho in Spain, Greek salad.
Yes.
A lot of amazing recipes.
Okay, now you have to mix with your hands. If you have a KitchenAid, you can use, of course. But if you don't have, mix with your hands, the flour, with the water, with the yeast, and a little bit of sugar.
Hands are always the best tool you can find in your kitchen. So.
Yes, of course, if you have a KitchenAid, you have to finish your dough with your hands, remember? Okay.
You need to have warm hands. So if any one of you has natural warm hands, is a big gift.
Now, Denise, it's time for
salt.
Mamma mia, che brava sta ragazza.
Orange.
Do you not remember?
No.
I remember 15 grams of salt.
So?
We have, yes.
Okay.
Bilancia.
Okay.
Vai, pesa, metti, vabbè,
Yes.
uguale, yes.
Okay.
Now, Tara, fine, go. 2 pinch, more or less. Uno.
This is 5 grams.
2.
This is 11 grams.
Stop. Okay.
The 17. A little less. All right.
Okay, 15. Little by little and mix.
So as you can see, Roberto is adding the salt now when the yeast and the flour are already combined together.
Yes.
So this won't affect the rising process. This is very important.
Outside to inside.
Wait a second, I'm gonna
Guarda.
take you closer.
Come here. Look.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Vai, little by little.
Roberto is incorporating a little bit of air inside.
Okay. A little bit. 1, 2, and 3. And now it's time for olive oil. Okay? More or less, yes, 2 spoons of olive oil, sorry. 1.
You're not measuring it because you know it by heart.
And 2.
Ok,
Vai.
va bene. Perfetto.
Now mix another little bit. And then you have to finish your dough on the board.
Of course, there are many recipes for pizza dough. What we're making today with you is easy one.
Yes.
It's a recipe that is affordable for anybody that wants to start making pizza, homemade pizza. All right.
Okay.
You're so messy. You take this and you put it in the sink.
I'm very patient. Allora, so remember, if your dough now needs just a little bit of flour, if it's very sticky, put just a little bit of flour.
Where is the flour?
Take the flour in the...
Yes, this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and now look, every time with your hands from outside and inside and start, outside, inside, fold.
Can I?
Go, just a little bit of flour on the board, and again, 1, like nonna, vai, 2, 3, with the palm.
I'll take you back to Roberto.
4.
By the way, this is his very, very secret and holy notebook.
Look, 1. Vai, make this process for more or less.
Also because now we are releasing the gluten, that is very, very important.
Never like this, but from outside, fold and roll. Fold and roll. Wow, look.
Bellissima. Ok, molto bene.
Is very sticky.
Sticky is a good sign, huh? Even for pasta.
Yes, I put another little bit of.
Also because the pizza dough, the pasta dough are talking to you.
Uno.
If you listen to your dough, she will tell you everything she needs.
Okay, another 30 seconds.
Okay, are you going to sing in this 30 seconds?
I need maybe beer or wine.
Mm-hmm. You always need some beer or wine when you're cooking. This is very important.
Look, it's beautiful. Huh?
Look at that.
Don't worry, your dough has to be a little bit wet, no? A little bit sticky. Look, uno, and then.
Molto bene. One beautiful thing that is happening in Italy right now is that people are singing from their balcony. So we feel like everyone is involved in this and having the same feeling. And it's beautiful also to look into the other's house and see people inside their cooking. They're having some quality time with families. And yes, if the question is, are the Italians cooking a lot? Yes, we are.
Okay, look, now you have to make like a mozzarella, like this. Okay, guarda. And now we are ready.
Show the other side.
Okay. And now your dough needs to sleep, to rest. This recipe is for more or less 2-3 hours. Okay. When your dough will become double size,
more or less,
double size, you are ready. Okay. Allora, and put in a bowl, but we can use the same bowl if you want.
No, it's dirty. Use this one.
Allora, put just a little bit of farina, just a little bit. Oh, stop.
Okay.
You can put this beautiful baby. Okay. And then there is.
And then two secrets of that. So the grandma secret is you put a blanket or like a kitchen cloth like that. And the secret is to put it under the bed like a baby taking a nap. So you keep the warm temperature. Another, see, is a little wet. Another secret is to put it in the oven. You put it together like a mug or a bowl of water and you close. So inside the oven, you create an environment that is good for the rising process. Okay. Are you going to put it in the bed?
Yes.
So now this dough has to rest for about 2-3 hours.
Yes.
See you in 2-3 hours.
Yes.
I'm going now.
Okay.
We made this dough a couple of hours ago, so it is
I wash my hands.
Ready.
Be careful.
Yes, yes.
Be careful with my baby.
All right.
Okay. Allora.
I don't understand why you use not the nice kitchen cloths, but always the bad one. Anyway.
Okay. Allora, after 2-3 hours, look.
Yeah, this is very important to show.
Look.
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Double size. Of course, look how.
If you have all these bubbles, it's a great sign.
Allora. Now we are ready?
See, we are.
Allora, after 2-3 hours, when your dough will be double size, you have to stretch the dough in the baking tray. Okay, this is very important. We have a lot of baking tray, but
you
look,
can make it round.
This, we have this,
Square.
we have this. You can make
this
here.
This is the ugliest one we have.
But today I'm making this pizza.
Commonly, when you make homemade pizza, it's always this shape, no? Like normally in the families, we don't make it round at home. We're making more like this. Do you agree with me?
Of course.
Wonderful.
Always agree with you.
Very
It's
smart.
not true. Okay.
See.
We have to use
The baking paper?
paper. You can put here.
Why you don't like do it the other way?
No, because if you put like this, look, then this is a disaster.
Okay.
Oh my God. This is my kitchen.
No, this is not
You
your
are
kitchen.
the boss, I'm the chef.
No, I'm the queen of the kitchen.
No, the queen of Italy is the pizza.
No, I said the queen of kitchen.
No,
not the
no,
queen of
no,
kitchen.
no. Okay, we are ready now.
Or the queen of your life.
I'm very patient. Okay, look. You have to put this, the baking tray here. Just a little bit of flour on the board, okay? And then, very gently now with your dough, look, like this.
Take the computer.
Take the computer.
You
yes,
can
of course.
see better.
Stay here with me. Okay, look, look. Don't touch.
Making a beautiful sound.
Yes.
Very satisfying.
Look, I love this pizza. Look, it's perfect. Now it's very important, no touch too much pizza or press like this, okay? Now, little by little, look, this is amazing. Yes, we have to put this, look. Ah, no, sorry, before.
You're so confused.
Olive oil, yes, come here, on the baking tray. And with your hands,
try to use as much as you can your hands instead of other tools because you can feel things. And
okay, and now you put your dough here, okay? Again, olive oil, hands, like a massage, and little by little, look at me, now it's very important. You have to start from in the center, no press too much,
no,
underneath,
be light.
and little by little, look.
You start, make it flat, but gentle. Sometimes this step seems a little hard. You feel that it's not, you're not doing right. But the secret is be patient, do it little by little.
Of course, if you have a thin pizza, you can cut before, of course.
Yes.
You can cut, form a little ball with your hands, and then put the ball here, okay,
yes.
in the baking tray. If you want the pizza more...
like the Roman style.
Yes,
sí.
Okay, with this method. But I have a lot of recipes for pizza.
Why is very important to do this step very gently and just using the tips of your fingers? Because if you press too hard, all the gases, they're very important.
The leavening gases.
Yeah, thank you very much, Roberto. Are going to kind of going away.
Look, it's amazing.
And your pizza will be? No.
Okay, what? Sorry,
what I was saying now about the gases.
The pizza is better no press because the living gases go outside and this is not good for the pizza, for the...
It's not going to be soft enough?
Yes.
Okay, we got it.
Okay, look.
Benissimo. You stretch
Siamo
it a
quasi
little
pronti.
bit.
Now you need another, look me, you need 30 minutes more, okay, rest, and then you are ready to put the ingredients.
Yes, like ideally it would be better if you wait 30 minutes after stretching the pasta on the baking trail, but now we are going to add the ingredients on top without waiting. But like if you have time in the kitchen, is always better.
Yes. Okay, now rest for 30 minutes.
No, it's not rest.
Okay, we are ready.
After
again.
30 minutes.
After 30 minutes, pizza is perfect.
Okay.
I wash my hands and then it's...
Washing hands is very important.
La pizza, Denise.
On pizza, you can be kind of creative, respecting the tradition, respecting the tradition, and respecting what the Italians like on top of the pizza, and also making pizza during this time is very good because you can be creative. You can look inside your fridge and see what you have, and you can reuse it. If you have just a little bit of this, a little bit of that, there cannot be a real portion. I know I'm talking too much. Roberto is getting nervous.
No, talk. I love when you talk.
Oh, wow. You can add it on pizza, right? So what we are doing now is adding the tomato puree. We already prepared this tomato puree, which is just raw tomatoes, pure raw tomatoes, with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt. Roberto is from Sicily, so he likes a spoon of white sugar inside.
Just a little bit of sugar for acidity of tomatoes.
But
Yes,
anyway, if the tomatoes are
just a
good,
little bit.
you don't need it.
Yeah, of course.
Then basil leaves and garlic, right? Optional.
No, optional.
There's no garlic now.
No.
Okay, because one day yes, another day no.
Yes.
Okay, okay, va benissimo.
Okay, now put dal centro, brava. Look, aspetta. You have to.
Tomato sauce has to be the right amount, never too much, never
Right,
not
yes.
enough.
Right, go.
If you do too much, your pizza will be too wet.
Yeah.
And this is not good. If you don't add enough, your pizza will be kind of dry.
Brava, vai.
Leave here.
Leave, yes, ma un pochettino lo devi sporcare. Vai.
Okay. The crust is important of the pizza because in the pizza, what is amazing are the different texture. So if you have the crust around that is nice and sticky, you will have a lot of fun when you're gonna eat it.
Vai. Fammi vedere.
Why you take things from my hand when you do it?
You have to sporcare.
You have to add still a little bit around.
A little bit,
A little bit, not that much. Look here how thin it is. Ok.
Yeah.
Benissimo.
Che brava, Andrea.
So this is Roman pizza. If you make it like that, just with the tomato sauce, you add a little bit of olive oil on top, and this is what Romans have as a snack in the middle of the morning or in the middle of the afternoon. But
you can add this beautiful mozzarella di bufala. Okay, please never cut for the pizza with a scissor. Never.
Oh my God.
Mozzarella di bufala, but with your hands. Okay. Do you want?
Yes, I want. I like it.
Look, this mozzarella di bufala. This is amazing.
So juicy.
Mamma mia, che roba. Vai,
Okay.
go. And with your hands, little by little, cut.
So mozzarella comes from the word mozzare, which means cut. When they make the mozzarella, they literally cut this from the mozzarella dough.
Yeah.
And it's mozzata. I don't like big pieces. Why we're not making two pizza?
Guarda quanta mozzarella.
Bellissima. Okay.
Ok.
Generous.
Allora, lavo le mani.
I really need to wash my hands too.
And now, yes, pizza margherita with bufala is ready. But in the end,
You want to be
I love to sprinkle just a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano. Okay, 2 minutes before the pizza. Ready?
So not now, right?
Not now, ma in the end. 2
Okay.
minuti prima che la lasci fuori. Okay?
Okay. And a little bit of olive oil on top.
Of course.
Come on.
Come on, olive oil. Be generous. Okay. Perfect. Now our beautiful look pizza is ready.
Yeah.
Ok, prendi il coso, la metto dentro.
So we're going to put it in the oven.
Okay.
It's going to, so you can see also the other side of our kitchen.
200-degree Celsius.
Celsius.
Okay, sorry. 200 degrees for more or less 15.
Yeah, every
16.
oven is different.
Please. After 12 minutes, you have to check. Okay?
Don't open the oven before 12 minutes, otherwise your pizza can...
And the last 2 minutes, you can turn on the grill. Okay?
Same. Let's put the timer, like 12 minutes. Okay. So this is all the pizza process, more or less. Now, we would love to share with you a little stuff, a little more information. So, moderator, thank you very much. Okay, so what tools will you need? As you've seen, we've done everything with our hands, but if you have like a food processor like KitchenAid or something like that, you can definitely make the pizza dough with that. We don't have a hot stone, but if you have it, this is gonna make your pizza delicious, and it's going to make your pizza more similar to
pizzeria,
like a wood oven.
Yes,
right?
Wood oven, yeah.
Very important. Remember, if you have a hot stone, you have to preheat the stone before placing the pizza on top.
Yeah.
And then other particular tools.
Mistakes.
No, but other particular tools we need.
Particular tools.
Not really.
No.
Hands, basically.
A lot, of course.
Then,
every time you make pizza and pasta, you need lots. Okay.
Of course. What does this pair with? Allora, Italians most of the time don't drink wine with pizza, but we love beer with pizza. It's considered a little like too fancy to drink wine with pizza because pizza is pop food. Yes, it's comfort food. It's something that unless you're eating like a gourmet pizza, you want to open a beautiful bottle of wine, right? Would you drink wine?
No, beer. I love beer with
yes.
pizza. Yeah,
but the thing that pair the best with your pizza is a good company. Mamma mia, this wine. Then, so some
pineapple.
Yes, let's talk about that.
Pineapple.
Allora,
I love pineapple.
It's not true. So things that can go on top of your pizza. First of all, it is true that you can be creative and you can put on top of your pizza different ingredients, but at the same time, think that on your pizza you can put anything that can grow, swim, and walk in this country. We're not a tropical country. We don't have pineapple, so this, I'm sorry, doesn't work. The only fruits you can add on your pizza is tomatoes. Beer is pear.
Yes, beer and gorgonzola. Why not?
Yeah, this is true. Okay, but we're getting into fancy things. Okay. Then another thing you need to know is pepperoni pizza, which is a very, very popular pizza. We both lived in the UK, and we were laughing all the time because of this pepperoni pizza. The thing is, if in Italy you order a pepperoni pizza, you will get a bell peppers pizza, full of, right? If you want to have a pizza with a spicy salami, you need to order
diavola.
Exactly.
Yes, la diavola.
So it's like a mistranslation of this word. Then Italy is divided into the thin and crispy pizza, Roman style, and the thick and spongy one, Napolitan style, okay? And everyone has his own opinion. I honestly prefer, no, this is not right. Both
of course, it's not the same recipe.
Which one do you like most?
I don't know.
It's hard to say.
Depends the weather, depends the time. I love both. Yeah, I love both.
Yeah.
And then pizza with Alfredo?
Oh, Jesus, Lord.
With the cream?
No.
With the, I don't know.
Kebab?
With the kebab pizza?
No!
No kebab.
Then, Robbie, talking about the like common mistakes or things that can happen with pizza.
Common mistake could be water, salt and yeast in the same time.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons that your dough might not, like, you go back after 2 hours, you check your dough and it's the same size.
Tutto is bloccato.
Yes,
Yes.
it didn't rise properly. And this is because salt got in contact with the yeast, and this is a bad chemical reaction.
And another mistake could be the temperature of water.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, not too cold, not too hot.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
From 20 to 25 degrees Celsius.
You got
Okay?
it.
And then
another thing that might happen is that you got your pizza, and we call it when it's baked and it's like biscottata, which means it comes out like a cookie, and it's not soft, but it's kind of all crunchy.
yeah,
Why does this happen?
maybe too much yeast.
Okay.
And when you put too much yeast,
Yeah.
the taste of pizza is like
Yeast. It's kind of
Yes.
sour.
And remember, for recipes, pizza recipes, if you want to make pizza in a short time, 2-3 hours, you have to put, yes, more yeast than when you have a lunga lievitazione, no, a long rising, yes. But please, not put too much yeast in your dough. Today, for example, we have 500 grams of flour and 13 grams. It's a lot.
Is it?
It's not a lot, but usually I make pizza with 2 grams, sometimes 1.5. But depends.
What you need to know is that when Roberto is making pizza, is something that is taking like days.
Yes.
It's rising, so it goes in the bedroom, he check the pizza, he talk to the pizza, and then he come back to the kitchen, he dirt everything, and then blah, 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 blah. It takes like 2 days, more or less. We can show you, that side of the kitchen is full of dough for bread, pizza, and stuff. They're rising there.
I know. Fermentazione. Io amo the rice.
Exactly.
I love rice.
And how is going the pizza there? Is it good?
Excuse me, Deb.
Yes.
Still the moderator here. We have 2 quick questions from some of our listeners. Can we ask them now?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, perfect. The first question is, what are your favorite toppings, both of you?
For the pizza.
Yes. I'm a big fan of margherita, and honestly, I never order something that is not a margherita. I've tried to try other things, but no, I am a margherita person.
Now Denise killed me, but no, I love pizza with tomatoes, mozzarella, tonno e cipolla, tuna and onion. Yes, I love it.
It smells onion for days. That's why I don't like it.
No, I love tuna and onion. It's a
but it's
combination. Or capricciosa. Sometimes I order capricciosa.
Capricciosa is one of the traditional Italian pizza with like the more complicated one. It has artichokes, like pickled artichokes, olives,
prosciutto crudo,
egg,
egg,
parmesan,
yes,
and eggs. I don't like it. It's too
of
full.
course.
Yeah.
And Napoletana pizza, we call it Napoli, pizza Napoli, is with tomatoes, without mozzarella, but with anchovies. I love pizza with anchovies.
Yes. More questions?
Yes, the second question is, on your travels, where have you had pizza that you actually think kind of stands up to Italian style pizza? Is that even an answer?
It is. We had an amazing pizza last year in Myanmar.
I don't remember.
Yes,
Myanmar,
in Bagan, in Myanmar. It was so good.
Sì,
it was really, really good. Do you remember another pizza somewhere else?
It was Italian. maybe.
I don't know.
I don't
But
remember.
that pizza was very good.
Another, maybe in Malapascua.
In the
In
Philippines.
the Philippines.
I don't remember this one.
Malapascua was.
I don't know.
Yes, mine think in Myanmar. Yeah, in Myanmar.
In general, we try to stay away from Italian food when we're traveling.
Oh, I cook.
Yeah, we 2 years ago we've been to India and then we went to the Andaman Islands, and we went to the kitchen, to the place where we were staying,
You
and
teach.
we were cooking with the chefs there and teaching them how to make fresh pasta.
Yes.
So just
Fettuccine.
sharing our skills. But back to the timer was ringing, and maybe we need to add the parmesan.
Maybe yes.
Do you have more questions?
I think there's just one more question. I think sometimes people have a common misconception, or maybe like I eat pizza with my family a few times a week, or not a few times a week, a few times a month. How often do you or other Italians eat pizza? Is it a special occasion? Is it just like a normal thing?
So we need to talk about normal life versus now. During the normal life, usually Italians are not making a lot of pizza at home, but when we are like craving for some pizza, we go always to our like favorite pizzeria and we have it.
Yeah.
And normally, I don't know, I don't remember.
But
my
depends
previous life.
depends what kind of pizza. Because
No,
if you
like
have,
how many times do you eat pizza?
but maybe I eat pizza every 2 days. And,
Yeah, to be
because-
honest, yes.
yeah, no, but not in the night or during the day, because we have
Ah.
pizza al taglio. Pizza, do you know pizza al taglio? I don't know, in Rome, yes.
This is another thing in Rome. So in Rome, you don't have just the round pizza, but if you go to bakeries, you can get this pizza alla pala. So it's a pizza to go. So normally what Romans do is you go to the bakery, you get your bread, and you always had your slice of this pizza, and then they wrap it in a paper and you eat it with
It's
your...
like a
Oh my
spuntino,
God,
no?
saying
It's
that-
like,
If I say that now, I feel I want to be in the center of Rome and have this pizza.
okay, now you have just look, very fast. You put here, right?
Yeah.
No? Ta, 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 ta.
Okay, pizza is almost ready, huh?
Aspetta, ragazzi.
Okay.
Aspetta, vai, tu parmigiano.
More.
Vai, come on.
Okay, babe. Also, Parmesan is adding salt.
Okay,
to the
stop.
rest. Okay, all of it, right? 3, 2, 1, go. Good.
Okay, now 5 minutes and we are ready. I turn on the grill. No, in 1 minute I turn on the grill and then.
Okay, it's almost ready. But you never know with your oven. Do you have more questions for us?
No questions right now, but we'll always, if you keep typing in more questions to the chat, we'll be able to answer them at the end of the presentation.
Very good. We're very glad to welcome people in our house and make it like very intimate, because normally when we teach the classes, is we're wearing like our chef uniform, and here is us.
Yes.
This is our third week lockdown together, and
Oh my God.
we hope you're gonna survive this.
And we work together, we live together, we
Yeah.
don't know what together.
If anyone has any question about Italy lockdown, what we are doing with our grocery or other things like that, we are super open to answer any question. Anything.
Allora, let me check. No, che bella come gonfiata. Dobbiamo
Sì.
aspettare un attimo. Fammi controllare giù. Ok, no, ancora ci sta.
Sì.
5 minuti.
So we're gonna have pizza today.
We have pizza today.
Molto bene.
Perfect.
One beautiful thing that is happening in Italy now is we are talking a lot with our neighbor. We always had different schedule during the day, so we're just meeting maybe once every 2 weeks. Now we set almost every day an aperitivo on the balcony, so we see each other from the balcony. Of course, we're not sharing food,
Treats.
we're not sharing drinks, but
No.
we toast. And
This is nice.
this is very nice. This is very nice. Even not having cars going around is making Rome very, very quiet. And we're sleeping very well. If we want to see some positive sides, it seems like we are in like mountains, or I don't know. It's so quiet. The silence everywhere, and we like it.
Then I remember now, because another mistake when you make pizza could be the flour.
Ah, you're right.
Okay, yes, because every time you make pizza, you have to use the right flour. Okay, the flour that has the high percentage of protein. This is very important. Okay, this is super important.
If you want me to stop Roberto talking about flour because he has like a collection,
Because
just tell me, because he can keep talking about flour for ages. No? He's like putting together and experiment a lot of things. Is it ready? Okay,
Yes.
more or less.
Now grill for 5 minutes, no, 3 minutes. The
It
last
smells
3 minutes.
good.
Smell is awesome. Amazing.
The upgrade of the technology will be in the future if we can share even the smell of our kitchen. So, and like, I don't know, yeah, you can smell how beautiful it is all around that. Why are you looking at me like that?
If you don't have the lievito di birra, the fresh beer yeast, I have recipes to make homemade.
Because one of the
yeast.
problem that Italians are like,
Now, yes, it's a
now
problem.
is a problem.
Serious problem.
So if you go like on Facebook or things like that, and you see your friends, they're all posting, "Oh my God, guys, they're running off yeast in this supermarket. Does anyone know where I can find it?" And blah blah blah. So there is a way to make your yeast.
Yes.
It's not complicated, but the thing is that you need to plan it the day before. It takes like 12 hours,
Yes.
more or less.
12, yeah, 12 hours, yes, 12 hours.
This is what I said. Mamma mia.
Yes, okay, 12 hours.
Okay. Oh, it's ready.
No, it's not ready. This is a pre-alarm.
Okay, okay. So how do you make your yeast?
I have my recipe.
You don't want to share with everybody this?
Do you want now?
Is in his notebook.
I have my paper recipe secret. This is a secret.
Chefs, if you don't want to share your yeast recipe, that's okay. We have another question that just came in.
Yeah.
It is something that a lot of people face, not necessarily asking about a specific allergy, but what about dietary restrictions? Do you have any thoughts on not just gluten-free, but maybe vegetarian or vegan? How can you modify your pizza?
So vegetarian pizza, it is a thing. Basically, you can put on top of your pizza any kind of vegetable you like, more or less. Very famous and common pizza in Rome is pizza with potatoes. You need to cut it very teeny tiny thin on top. No, patatine is not with French fries. It's with potatoes,
No,
like
potatoes.
roasted potatoes.
Depends where.
No, Roberto. Then, if you're vegan, you can use all the mozzarella vegan options you can find, or
Pizza.
just without.
Pizza rossa.
Yeah, like red pizza
Red
with tomato sauce, and you can add any kind of vegetables on top.
Marinara.
If you have also lactose intolerance, there are many good lactose-free options of mozzarella in Italy. I don't know in other countries. And talking about the gluten-free pizza, this is complicated. There's some mix of flour for gluten-free, but I'm not an expert of that.
What? Vegan?
No, gluten-free pizza.
You have flour. You have a mix of flour for the gluten-free. For the gluten-free pizza, or
you need to replace the yeast.
It's
also.
not very easy.
No.
But you can replace the yeast with bicarbonato.
With baking powder.
Baking powder, yes.
Baking soda. Yeah.
If you don't have, you can use the baking soda. Yes, more or less 2 spoons of baking soda with 500 grams of flour, more or less. and water, of course.
Pizza's ready, huh?
And yes, pizza is ready anytime. And whatever, you can use the rice flour. You can use a lot of flour to make pizza.
Oh, the pizza is beautiful. Yes. Come with us and see the pizza.
And this is your homemade pizza. Okay?
Yes.
In more or less 3.5 hours. Ok? Look, guarda che bella sotto. Aspetta, you have to take.
Yeah, it's important to cut the pizza and see the inside if you wanna be sure you've done a good job.
Allora.
Yeah, it's very hot. Are you gonna make them? Wow, it smells so good.
Look this pizza. Senti?
This is the sound of love.
Allora,
Okay.
Wow, look.
Yes.
The pizza is ready.
Very good. We're not going to eat this straight away because it's extremely hot.
No,
but
we have to wait.
We really loved to come on here.
Yes.
We really love to share time with you, and you are always welcome in our kitchen. And we really hope to share with you a little bit of our culture, of our passion, and maybe we're gonna see you in the future.
See you in the future, the next time.
Thank you, Chefs Dan and Rob. You can see here that we have their promo code for their guide code. Please feel free to go to takewalks.com and look for the tipping page. You'll be able to tip Dan and Rob through that section using their first and last name, and it links right to your PayPal. It's super easy. Also, please take a look at the link that you see there for more tours from home, trying to take the most advantage that we can of this time that we're in by still doing what we love, showing you the world one pizza at a time.
Yes.
Yes.
Ciao.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Grazie.